Okay, let's go get Frank Barnaby. Not get, find.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, first I've heard of it.
Let's go back to where those people were. They'll most likely know where he is.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Two gentlemen say that Barnaby owes them money. He is a known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at a local bar called the Giddy Gator in the Creole Quarter. He can be recognized by a yellow hat and green jacket. Well, we know where that is because we were wandering around. And because of the signs, the obvious signs. The signs were all there. There's another cat. Watson, did you just spawn into place?
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open.
Invitation to the auction. Mr. Barnaby, banking house of E.W. Gray, invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident, and we will exclude you from our list of buyers. Well, okay then.
Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike. Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic. Eureka! What have you got? An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes. Holmes.
He's awake.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby. Holmes, we look nothing alike. The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Okay.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce? It worked in Switzerland, didn't it? Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
Viridian Ace. Keep yourself afloat. Oh, he is just sleeping. Okay, I thought he died, and we were just like, eh. Yes, kitty, I can't pet you. They did not incorporate that into the game, sadly.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar?
Let's pass by the other guys. I don't think they'll attack me, but I want to see what will happen. Oh, they're gone. Never mind.
Is this familiar to you?
What makes you think I can be of any help?
Oh, no. No one else is gonna.
Where's the money, Barnaby?
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
That guy reminded me of Watson. Not gonna notice my hair's not
Mr.
black.
Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
Black opal, origin, Australia. Weight, 40 carats. Rarest stone believed to be a piece of a shattered space rock that fell to Earth. There's just money right here. It's the same thing.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
That's not what I need selected.
May I ask you something?
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment. I know. Exciting, ain't it? I'll be right with you.
Okay. Luke Bukowski, Andreas Larsson.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Banking House of E.W. Gray thanks its fine philanthropists H. Armitage Dillard, E. Arneson French Quarter, J. Atkinson St. Thomas. So those could be our A, our mysterious A. R. Carter, unless they're using first initial, because there's an R. R. Carter, French Quarter. B. Chambers, McCound, S. Clemens, St. Thomas, isn't that? No, we're looking for Zoe Clemens. G. Engel, Fillmore, M. Hartnett, Fabor Marini, and J. Howlett Lakeview. Hey, James Howlett. It's a Wolverine. Dominic Sommer. Oh! Sommers. Isn't that a dude we're looking for? Oh, now you're ready.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grubb?
Let's observe Grubb. A man Grubb. Sheriff Grubb, position of power. He's corrupt, clearly. The Purple Heart? Golden Revolver Champion, proud or poser. Luxurious textile, cares for appearance. Large wool hat, oversized. Polished nails, fashionable or hates getting dirty. Toothless dog. Sheriff Grubb is actually a barking toothless dog. The man attempts to make the impression that he is an important figure in the life of New Orleans. However, he's just a small cog in the governmental machine. fact, the sheriff feels so uncomfortable and displeased with his role that he tries to compensate with ridiculous tournaments, fashionable looks, and threatening behavior. That actually could be it. He's a fashionable menace. Sheriff Grubb is the law in New Orleans. He is fairly eccentric, looking after his nails, appearance, and image. However, he's just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual in the local community. He uses his image to distract and disguise his true nature. Oh, man. I can't tell if that face is a face of confidence. Huh. I can't tell. Does he seem like the guy that's calling the shots? No. Just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual in the local community. I'm gonna go with Toothless Dog.
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now,
Guess I
while
got it
I
wrong.
have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
So he knows who I am. Okay. Local sheriff saw through Barnaby's disguise. He insisted on us leaving New Orleans tomorrow morning. Yada, yada, yada.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
Mr. Barnaby, were you wanting to submit a bid?
Okay.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Are you gonna follow? Okay, I guess I'll still be Watson. I could probably fast travel there, huh? Harbor Master's office. Watson, you have a gun. Why don't I just pull my gun out and threaten the sheriff? All the people are gone. What? Oh, hello? Is that my stuff in the river? That is.
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
No, no! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order. It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
A pox on the crew.
Well, again, Watson, ex-soldier. I don't know how I got that wrong. I still don't think he's the big fish. He just thinks he's a big fish.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Do you know anything about this?
You better ask someone else about that.
Rooms available? Oh. Can I just walk in? No, obviously not. People are probably, busy. Oh, she said room 6. So did Sherlock not come in with me?
Look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne will know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Well, I got my American jacket. Sherlock didn't come in with me. Wait, where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Oh, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
It's a reference to his costume and... Oh, I still can't change clothes. His costume from the other game. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright then. I guess for now.